Thank you to these great YouTubers for all their work. And now we're going to get into one of the final lessons I can teach you in Chitubox. Well, there might be more coming, but this is one of the final ones. This is like when a Kung Fu master teaches you how to pull out someone's heart. So you guys know I hate dropping supports onto models. As you can see, I dropped one here because the fur tilting down there, it was at such an angle and the cloak is so big that trying to angle one in, I just didn't feel like the support would survive. So I had to do it on the model. But then look at this. I've got a piece of fur that's creating an island, and it is like a micron or two away from the cloak. So forget getting at a weird angle. I just can't even get one to angle in there that wouldn't be laying on the cloak itself and thus causing all kind of damage. There's just no way to get to it. I can't drop a support from, no matter how I change my settings, and I tried everything. I don't need to show you in the video. I tried every possible setting, basically. It's just the distance is just too small. You can't drop a support in there. So what do? You have to support that island, but you can't get a support in. So your choice is angle one in like I would normally do and let it lay on the cloak and have a lot of damage to clean up. Or here comes the Kung Fu pulling out the heart trick. What we're going to do is we're going to take a light support, attach it to the cloak, and instead of dragging up and over like I normally would, we're going to go right through the cloak and touch it. So you say, see, now all I have to cut off on the top there is just one little piece attached to the cloak instead of, now, one more little advancement on this advancement is, wait, let me hide this because this damage, there's going to be a little damage here. Not where I'm showing, but where it touches the cloak. So let me adjust this and move it so the hole now is underneath the part of the cloak you won't see. So now the entry point is at least hidden. So now the only extra tiny little bit of damage is going to be on the top of the cloak right under that piece of fur. I don't think you'll ever notice it. When this comes out, I'm going to go with my X-Acto and very carefully slice out that little support tip that's holding up that fur. And this way that fur is going to be supported nicely. The cloak won't take damage, and you have now supported one of the impossible islands to support. So you can use this technique where appropriate. Just run a support right through your model, hide it as best you can, and now you are Chitubox support masters. This is kind of like the final lesson almost. Like I said, I'll come up with something even crazier to teach you, but hopefully this will help you out when you're in some really tight spots where you can't get a support. Please hit the like button, please subscribe to the channel, please watch my other vids, and hopefully I'll be teaching you stuff. Thanks, and happy 3D printing, everyone.